so many reasons why people choose to do different businesses. Number one is the running business for time. Number two, it could be a business of your career. It could also be a business of your passion. I studied optometry. I had postgraduate in health management. I was lucky enough to work in administrative health space for a while. Life happened. I couldn't cope with the demands of my corporate health job at that time. And that was one of the inspirations to say, what next? And while I was in school, I already had a name, iCare. I knew I really longed and I really wanted to have a family practice, an eye clinic that was different. I was inspired because I'd done my solo practice. My school had posted me to a clinic in Wyoming Vision Center, and it was different from the average clinic. It was very family-centric, patient-centric. I could see pictures of herself and patients he had seen almost like from generation to generation. And that was the first inspiration. So I remember I journaled it at that time. Fast forward till when I started the business. And then it took me back to my journal to say, what next? Closed doors are not closed doors to me. I have trained my mind or my perspective to say, when there's a closed door, it means there's a redirection. If this door is closed and I can do nothing about it, it's a time to look elsewhere to see where another door is open. I started a practice. iCare was a career, a business of my career. However, I pride myself in being someone who is passionate about anything I commit myself to do. I like innovation around any space I find myself in. Remember that I was inspired by that Wyoming Vision Center over in Wyoming, and I decided to replicate. I was starting from small. I knew where I was going to. I knew the kind of practice I wanted to have. I knew I wanted to have like personal relationships with clientele. And that's what inspired me to start iCare. Now, was it easy? No. In fact, the beginning was, I had what they call boost at the beginning. One particular event I like to share. A few days to my opening, I'd gone to invite a few people and I'd gone to invite a neighbor as well. Somebody said to me, Yemi, I'm very proud of what you're doing. However, I feel very skeptical. I asked why, and he said, oh, you're starting up an eye clinic. How are you going to make it? I mean, I wear glasses, and for me, I don't change my glasses until once in 2 years. So how's your business going to thrive? How are you going to do it? He made a lot of sense, maybe at the wrong time because I just come to invite you for my business opening. But I think that was one of the statements that pushed me into telling myself I must try. There has to be a way out. I started to investigate how to meander through seasons and times, especially in the industry where I found myself. Bear in mind I was pretty young for the kind of business I was doing. So challenges will come, but like I keep saying, there's always a way out. Discouragements will come. Sometimes they're not just physical challenges, they're mental challenges. Sometimes huge things like financing the business, paying off staff, marketing, not just passion. Passion can stop, but passion, determination, and hard work, and what I call the staying power, the decision that I would follow this through. Because a lot of people start businesses, and when the storm comes, they're like, I'm not going to do it. While I believe in directing yourself, while I believe there are times when you say, this is not the way forward, I also believe in times and seasons where you stand, the testing times. Move through the storm will last. And the good thing is that you come out stronger, you come out with more knowledge, you come out with innovations, you come out with solutions, and all of this will make the business profitable organically. For whatever you're trying to do, for whatever startup you have in your mind, entrepreneurship, whatever it might be, social entrepreneurship, inspiration, I would say it's not going to be so easy, but when you stand the test of time, you would also reap the fruits and impact lives around you.